After Ja Morant was caught on Instagram Live with a gun again, Kwame Brown had some strong words for him. Roll the clip.
Oh. So Ja Morant, you like to play with guns, huh, boy? You like to play with guns, huh, boy? You like to play with guns. So instead of you just being in your house, buying all the guns you want, playing with all the guns you want off camera, you want to get in trouble for having a gun at a club, give a bullshit apology, and then show a gun on Instagram Live. I've heard of NBA young boy, but you NBA dumb boy. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the league. You got $231 million promised to you, and you want to be a fucking thug? Yeah, it's okay for you to have a gun. You have you have a right. You have a Second Amendment right to have a gun. But what the fuck do you keep pulling it out menacing for? What is up with all this music you keep listening to? Is this music putting you in a trance, dumbass boy? Because this music is about to cost you your career. You're going to be bouncing around with niggas all day long, just listening to music in the backyard of a goddamn shack if you keep on being a jackass. You was an NBA dumb boy, and your friends ain't your goddamn friend. Because I done dumb shit before, and you know when I noticed a real friend, they're going to tell you when you wrong, and then they ain't going to argue with you, but they just not going to participate and go with you in the bullshit. See, a real friend don't keep telling no man over and over and over what's right and what's wrong. You just tell them and you let them make their own decision. But you don't, I wouldn't be the friend in the car next with you recording you doing something stupid. That nigga that got that cell phone and knew you got a gun and know you dumb enough to pull it out on camera, he should have never been recording your dumb ass because you NBA dumb boy. Thank God you can shoot a goddamn basketball, you can jump, because that's about all you can do. Your brain is fucked up because you got $231 million and you trying to be a street. What kind of dumbass shit is that? Them niggas don't think you no street nigga, dumbass boy. Them niggas can't wait for your dumb ass to come to the chain gang. They gonna see how high your ass jump. Your ass gonna be playing ball at goddamn Pelican Bay, jumping over niggas in the chain gang. They gonna knock your ass out the air. They ain't gonna let you just dunk on them like that in the chain gang, you dumb motherfucker. You wanna be the new Gilbert Arenas. You wanna be the new motherfucking Gilbert Arenas. It's this fucked up ass culture where a black man just can't be a fucking black man. He gotta be a dumb nigga that's pulling out guns and shit just because he listening to a goddamn song. Since when music and a gun go together, you dumb motherfucker? Why do you niggas always gotta have a gun menacing in the air with a goddamn gun like that mean anything? It's all about who get that motherfucker out and downrange it on the target first. It don't matter you got a goddamn gun. Everybody got a motherfucking gun. Who you think you finna scare by showing somebody that little ass pistol? That ain't gonna scare no motherfucking body. So what the fuck are you doing? All you doing is making yourself look stupid. You are lowering yourself to the level of your motherfucking friends. And they not your friends. Because your friends should have looked at you with that goddamn gun in your hand, slapped that motherfucker out your hand, and fought you on camera. That nigga should have been whipping your ass with that gun on camera so them white folks cannot void your goddamn contract. Because he eating off your dumb ass. And you gonna sink the whole ship because you want to be a street nigga. So your daddy can smile at every game all he want to. But the moment them white folks see that goddamn picture, boy, you finna lose a shit ton of money. I'm done talking to your dumb ass.
The reason why I chose to share this clip with you guys is because Kwame Brown tells it like it is. I'm so sick of everyone treating Ja Morant like he has a terminal illness or a mental disorder, like he has no responsibility for his own actions. It was stupid to begin with to put him in therapy and say that he needs to relieve stress. How dumb is that? Ja Morant is making $200 million. He doesn't need therapy or to relieve stress to stop pulling guns on Instagram Live. He needs to stop being an idiot. It's that simple. Ja Morant isn't a victim when he beats up 17-year-olds or goes to the mall and threatens a worker. What about when he points a gun at the Pacers staff? No one is a victim here except the people that Ja Morant is hurting with his stupid actions. And I'm also sick of everyone using the excuse that he's young. He's 23 years old. He's not 19 anymore. He's been in the league long enough to know that you don't do that, especially when 2 months ago he was suspended. Just 2 months ago. So now that he's done it again, my only question is, can we stop treating him like he has an illness? Can we start treating him like a human being that keeps making the same mistake over and over again? Stop giving him a pass. Stop saying it's because he's young and he's got fame. There's no other player in the NBA except for Ja Morant doing this. He's the only one. So stop giving him excuses, because otherwise he'll just keep doing it. Years ago, the NBA had a reputation that all of the players were thugs. Whether you like it or not, that was just the truth. So David Stern started suspending players left and right and taking away their money until they started shaping up. If David Stern were still the commissioner, Ja Morant would be done for the entire season. But instead, since it's Adam Silver, I expect 20 games and another BS apology from Ja Morant. That's all you're going to see. He'll probably end up going to therapy again, and we'll probably all feel bad for him. It's not going to do anything. He's not going to stop doing it until he really feels the consequences of his actions. And when you only suspend him for a few games and then pretend like he has some sort of mental disorder or that he's just stressed out, it doesn't make him feel any consequences of his own actions. And he's just going to keep doing it. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Ja Morant getting suspended again for pulling out a gun on Instagram Live. Also, another thing, everyone's blaming his friends. We've been telling him for months to stop hanging out with those guys, for one. And for two, he knew his friend was live and he pulled out the gun right on camera. No one feels bad for him about that either. But leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.